if you guys go ahead and pull your book out that you're reading. Go ahead and open up the story that you're reading. And I'm going to have you talk to me just a little bit about the characters in the book. What book did you just finish off? Food and nonfiction. Okay, go ahead and turn to page 120 then. I'll have you do it perfect. Alright, I'm going to give you a few minutes just to kind of look through your book. And what you're going to do is you're going to talk to us about the main character in your book. You're going to tell us who the character is, tell us the name of your book and who the character is, and then I'm going to ask you to tell us a little bit about what you know about the character. So I'll give you a few minutes to look through. Tell us the name of your book, a main character, and tell us what you know about the character. One more minute. What I'm doing right now, I have their conference form, so I record what we worked on last time, and then our goal. And so my group right here, we're working on describing characters. It actually goes along with what we talked about in our mini lesson today. All right, if you will go ahead and shut your book, make sure you save your place. And Keegan, would you mind starting for us?
Sure.
All right, tell us what the name of your book. Hold up your book and tell us the name of it.
Basically, kind of tall tales.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the main character.
The main character is, let's see, this baby. His name when he grows up is called Big Johnson.
You can show the people.
I don't know why. It's freaky. Just.
How would you describe? We can kind of see what kind of person he is, but how would you describe? What is he?
He's some kind of ghost.
Have you guys read Bone books before?
Yeah, he's a clone, I think. No, he's mostly a ghost.
He's a type of ghost.
Yeah.
And what does he try to do in the story?
Let's see. Well, the first part he tried was to finish eating before any other.
Tried to finish eating?
Yeah, like this.
Does he have some silly problems that he has to solve? Is it kind of a silly book?
Yeah, a little bit.
Does the character remind you of yourself at all?
Not much.
It reminds you of somebody that you know?
It reminds me of my brother.
How come?
Because Big Johnson, he does something in this book. Right here, this dragon.
You show it to them.
Wasn't really. It was a rock-throwing dragon instead. But he still wasn't dragon.
And it reminds you of your brother?
Well, Big Johnson, he does that. Right there.
What's he doing?
Swinging rat creatures were these little meanie devils.
Alright, thank you, Keegan. Nice job. Alright, Melina, tell us about the book you're reading.
The book I'm reading, Absolutely Lucy, and the characters in the book are little boy and his puppy Lucy.
What's the little boy's name?
It has Bobby.
Good. Tell us about Bobby and Lucy. How did they get along?
They just got Bobby. It was his birthday, and Bobby's father got him a puppy, and his little cousin, I think, told him what he was getting, but his little cousin said you're getting an eagle.
Like joking around, and then what?
She didn't know how to say it right.
So the puppy's name is Lucy,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember you were telling me about you getting a pet. Maybe can you relate to the character in your book?
Yeah.
Tell me how. Tell the rest of us how, 'cause they may not know.
Like for my birthday, like it's not really about a birthday. Like I was at my house and then one of my friends came over with the cat, and I was excited because I never had a cat because my dad's cat ran away, and then we had to get rid of one of our cats.
So you are getting a new pet, maybe, right? Crossing your fingers. And in the story, Bobby got a new dog, right? Good. Good connections. Are you enjoying the book so far?
Yeah.
Good. And if people read that, if people enjoyed animal books, this looks like a book they would like. Do you agree? All right. Thank you, Melina. All right, Allison, talk to us about your book. What's the name of your book?
My book is called Judy Moody Goes to College, and I'm still on the first chapter, but at the beginning, Judy Moody goes to school, and there's a substitute called Mrs. Gosman, and she asked, well, she thought it was a boy substitute, but it was actually a girl. And in part of the chapter, she was, like Mrs. Gossman was giving out candy to people who got their math right.
So what kind of character would you describe Judy Moody as in this one?
Well, I kind of like her because she doesn't like it when her teacher's gone, and so do I.
Oh, thank you. Good. Would you say she's a silly type character? She's a serious character?
She's kind of funny and serious.
You can just even look at the picture. What's going on the cover?
She's calling.
Do you know who she was calling?
That's her phone.
No, I know. Do you know who she's calling? Just trying to look up something. What's the title again?
Judy Moody Goes to College.
Well, do you think she could be calling somebody related to this topic? You know? Good. Good information. All right, Dallas, and I'm going to have you talk to us about the perfect pet and what you took away from that. So what character are you going to describe?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, all right. Tell us about what you know about the character.
Well, what she wants to have is a pet, but her mom always and her dad makes excuses why, like cat scratches, it rolls up yarn and takes over the dad's feed. And
I'm going to stop you real quick. With the character.
I'll be here later today.
Okay. With the character in your story, how describe the character at the beginning and then at the end of the story. Describe Elizabeth.
She's sad. She's like mad in the first because she doesn't get what she wants. She wants a pet, but she doesn't get it.
Good.
And then at the end, she's happy because she gets a pet, which is like a type of bug.
Tell us how it ends.
Then her mom and her dad said she can have it, so there's more room on the couch for the bug.
Good. All right. Today was your reading independently. I do want you to answer the questions. What's going on around the character that you're reading? So you're really going to be looking at Bone. You're looking at Bobby's character. What's going on around Bobby? You're looking at who? Judy Moody. And I'm going to have you go ahead and talk to me about Elizabeth's character traits in this one. Okay? And then when you finish, you can choose another story to read. All right. Nice job today. You guys can head up back to your spot.